cannot see, I'm physically handicapped and able to differentiate from all of you. My condition is called cerebral palsy. Some of the signs of cerebral palsy are well visible in my talking and coordination of my body. I have used a laptop since I've joined secondary school to take notes and do my examination. Currently, I'm doing computer studies and researching on developing computer system where I'm doing system analysis, designing, testing and evaluation, system implementation and review. And all this require proper documenting.
We are delighted to be here in Joytown Special School here in Thika, and the intention is to launch the fourth phase of Dr. Zetu. Safaricom Foundation has been in operation since 2003 for almost 20 years, and over the years we've supported community initiatives in the areas of health, education and economic empowerment. And since 2019 we've launched a signature program, community program called Dr. Zetu, and this is to encourage every single Kenyan who has a dream or aspiration to support their community in a small way to apply to Safaricom Foundation for support on projects in those three areas, in education, health and economic empowerment, to support their local community. Since 2019 we've invested every year. Last year we invested 100 million. Today we are relaunching the program on the fourth phase, against investing another 100 million. So far we've impacted 3 million people, including in the past year 1.2. In this new program we hope to impact up to 2 million, and we encourage Kenyans to send their proposals and their applications to the Safaricom Foundation so that you can fulfill your dreams and those of your community through Dr. Zetu. In terms of criteria for picking the beneficiaries, we look at projects, we look at impact on community at a local level. We target a diverse set of applicants from around the country so that we impact across all our counties. But everyone counts. You know, your project could get selected. So far we've selected about 1,000 projects since we launched the program. So it is very diverse set of projects, and we hope that many more Kenyans over the next year are going to benefit from this Dr. Zetu initiative. So in Joytown today, of course, it's a school for kids living with disabilities in secondary school. We have been involved as Safaricom Foundation in this school for many years in the past. We bought them a school bus in 2012. We've been involved in supporting some of their other initiatives, and today we are donating 1.5 million. In particular, we want to give laptops and also so laptops and other equipment that allow the kids to really enjoy the power of digital. Many of them have told us that they have dreams of going into computer science and the digital area. So we are going to be able to help through that.
There's nothing that makes me happier than when I come for projects that are sponsored by M-Pesa Foundation or Safaricom Foundation, because it is all about really being true to the society and doing more than just delivering profits. So it's fantastic to see people like Anthony who went through the same thing you guys have gone through and have fulfilled his dreams. In Safaricom we call it one more skill. His normal job is not to be an MC, but I'm sure you can see that it is not just here that he is the MC. He's the MC in many places. I think the second thing is that it was fantastic to see and come into the school and see the facilities, see the bus. But it was good to see the facilities. I went to the physiotherapy unit. I ran some places here and there and so on. But we take for granted stuff like the gym, the physio, especially for persons living with disability. So it's always good to come and see in real life. And usually we say in Safaricom that shops don't lie. When you go to a place, you see the reality of how people live. I think the third thing and the most important is that I am really amazed by the stories that I had from various students and the presentations that were done. Of course, one of the best was by Stella. Well done, Stella. Well done for your bravery, your courage, despite your situation, to dream and to aim high and to inspire others, even those of us who are fully able to make sure that we fulfill whatever dreams we have. And one of the things that I still remember from what you said is, I also have feelings, yes? And it is very important to see real life stories and for kids who are growing up believing they can be anything they want. We want to make sure that we have inclusive, equitable and quality education, and supporting kids and people with living with disabilities is a big part of making sure that we are inclusive. And one of our biggest investment nearby, as you know, is the M-Pesa Foundation. M-Pesa Foundation Academy, which is a model school that unleashed bright, talented, but kids that come from an economically disadvantaged background. We are very happy to note that our connection with this town, with this school, is not only through the foundation, but also through our staff at Safaricom. We are also happy to be partnering with this school, Joytown Secondary School, to fulfill some of the dreams, some of the dreams and wishes the principal and her team has for the school. We are pleased to be supporting you with 10 laptops and 8 projectors worth 1.5 million Kenya shillings. And in addition to that, and this is something we do across the country, in addition to that, all the 155 girls, is it 155 every? Yeah, will receive sanitary packs, and each student will also get a school bag and geometric set.
In the last 19 years, the Safaricom Foundation has worked closely with various partners to transform the lives of all in our society through supporting in sustainable projects that have a direct impact in the lives of our communities. And for me, it's a huge pleasure to see the impact that the past support and the continuing support Safaricom has had with Joytown. The foundation has touched the lives of over 7 million Kenyans across all the 47 counties of our great nation. Safaricom Foundation remains the largest corporate foundation in Kenya. So the foundation works to provide resources, opportunity, hope, dignity, and fulfillment of dreams, as we've seen this morning, for communities in Kenya. The focus areas of the foundation are in education, are in health, and economic empowerment. And this is because we believe that these 3 pillars have the greatest potential to transform lives. Under the education pillar, the goal of the Safaricom Foundation is to see that students across the country can learn in conducive environments and can access quality education. We have invested well over 95 million Kenya shillings in Kiambu County alone. For persons abled differently and those living with disabilities, Safaricom Foundation has invested over 20 million Kenya shillings in more than 20 projects, and it continues to do so even today. The foundation has supported institutions such as the Thika School for the Blind, the Kirigiti Girls and the Africa Braille Center with assistive equipment to improve in learning. We have supported Joytown in the past, as has been said by the MC, with a school bus, physiotherapy equipment, chicken rearing project and a bakery, and we're here today very happy to see that those continue to be a strong source of support for the school.
We thank you for finding this wonderful time to come and launch Ndoto Zetu in this compound, in this place where we believe that dreams will be turned to reality. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Salvation Army for the dream they had 42 years ago when they started this school. That is a dream which has been seen to come true, and it's a journey they have moved with the school, and it has turned lives into reality. It has brought life into many.
We are happy to be related to Safaricom, to have that partnership that makes us better every other time. Just like the Ndoto Zetu says, you have made our life better as Safaricom Foundation, and we believe that even you're coming today, you'll even make us even much better. We have many other dreams that need to be actualized. We have a dream to have more space so that the students can move comfortably from point A to B. We have a dream to see ourselves walking around the compound when it's raining, yet we cannot be rained because we have covered roofs, our pathways, so that we can reach our destination without being rained on. We have a dream of having more students being reached by expanding the school infrastructure, increasing more classes, more dormitories, so that the learners can be able to learn comfortably and without strain. We have dreams of ensuring that the learners are able to carry out their co-curricular activities in a more comfortable way, especially when you're doing the indoor games, to have a facility whereby they can carry out the activities without having to move the dining hall chairs and seats so as to carry out those activities. So our dreams are big, our dreams are many, and we believe that as we continue partnering with Safaricom, most of these dreams will be met.
Zetu itakaa kama kwa TV, itaonekana kama ni kusmile. Haya, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Wonderful. Apatiwe laptop.
Ingia kwenye mtandao.
Shikilia hapo. Very good.
Kupitia kwa data ya Safaricom.
Yes.
Mambo yote yanakuwa.
Haya, students, muguse hiyo laptop. Touch that laptop. Student, muguse hiyo laptop. Haya, good. Hiyo ni yenu. Smile.
Hiyo project inatoa picha safi. Iko na lumens. Sijui ni ngapi. Sijui kama laptop inakuwa na megapixels, lakini iko safi. Tuwape makofi jamani.
Wapi makofi?
Makofi.
Sanitary pads. Kumbuka kuna geometrical sets. Students, pigeni makofi tafadhali.
Wapi makofi jamani.
Nuru ya the guy.